bash your way through. Whoa. My first cast is gonna be right there. Hey everybody, what's up? This is Backroads Angling. So today we're gonna be comparing two different prop baits. We're gonna be comparing the River2Sea Whopper Plopper with the newer Googan Revolver, which has come out within, I don't know when this came out, a few years ago, I'd say. So the River2Sea Whopper Plopper has really earned a name as one of the best topwater baits that you can use, but there's been a lot of knockoffs. So before on this channel, we compared the Amazon knockoffs versus the River2Sea Whopper Plopper. There's the Ozark Trail, there's the Chopo, which is another commonly used ones. There's a whole bunch of other ones. So it seems like pretty much everybody has knocked off the Whopper Plopper because it sells so well and it catches so many fish. It's such a good bait. Everybody wants to copy it. So I will give the Googans props right off the bat, because unlike all the different Amazon baits and the Chopo and the Ozark Trail and all those, they put the prop in the middle here. You can see that there, as opposed to being on the tail. And they also have, you see here, there's some little like wings, rudders on the back, and that's supposed to keep the bait from rolling over, help it to land flat and sit flat. So in this video, we're gonna be analyzing whether that actually works or not, whether it keeps the bait from turning over, and whether that's a good thing. So importantly, both these baits are similar size. So I bought Whopper Plopper 110, which is about 4.5 inches, and the Googan bait, I believe, is also roughly 4.5 inches. So at the end of the video, I'm gonna make a decision if I had one bait to fish, either the Revolver or the River2Sea Whopper Plopper, which one would I choose? So stick around for that. Without further ado, I'm gonna get to the fishing action. I hope this is helpful for people. I really appreciate everybody watching. Thank you. Let's do it. Fish all over on the surface, most of them probably carp and other things like that, but water level should be clear up there, probably for a normal year. You can see where that kind of viney area is, but look at that majestic looking crane over there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fish the Googan baits first for about 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna switch over to the plopper. So it doesn't seem like the bait's rolling over on the side, so maybe those rudders are making a difference. And we'll look at the Whopper Plopper, a fresh one out of the box, and see if it turns on its side. But I definitely have one in my box that really gives me problems. It's a Whopper Plopper 90, and I have to reel it slow, or otherwise it turns on its side. Where are these bass? For sure there's one over there. Just a matter of whether he wants to eat it or not. Just trying to get it over and hug this riprap as tight as I can. There's a fish. Little itty bitty. I think I've been bumped by a few of these already. Same size as the bait, but that is the first fish on the Revolver. He got the thing too, man. He was serious about it. There we go. Little itty bitty largemouth. As far as price is concerned, the Revolver, so what I did was I got a 1-month trial to Shop Carl's. I'm not affiliated with them, and I'm not trying to get you guys to do it, but got a 1-month trial membership, and then you get free shipping and you get a discount on the bait. So I got the bait for like less than $6 for this Revolver. The River2Sea Whopper Plopper with tax was approaching $20. So the Googan Revolver wins on cost. Just want to make a cast right down the middle of this without getting snagged. Right there. There's one. Right where he should be, huh? A little bigger. Not that much bigger though. Not that much bigger. All right, there we go. Number 2 on the Revolver. He also got it real good. So the hooks are absolutely locking these fish down. There's some nice hooks on this Googan bait. Yep. It's kind of been the theme with this pond. 3 years ago, when I did a comparison video between the Amazon Plopper and the River2Sea Plopper. This pond was full of big bass. Oh no. That's a good spot. There's one. Yep. He's in the brush. spin around here. I don't know if I still got him or not. I think I do. Yep, I still got him. We're tangled on we're over this log. Yep, he's pulling drag. I still got him. We're gonna get him. Okay, I'm on this. There's the first snag. We free? Yep, we're free. Sweet. That's a decent one. That's a pretty good fish. Oh shoot, he's pretty big. Put him in the net. There we go. He's got that bait all up in him. Heck yeah, man. The revolver gets a good fish here. Yeah, I'm really happy with these hooks. I gotta look up what kind of hooks they are, but so far I'm really happy with them. Let's take a look at this guy. That's a nice fish, man. That's like a 2 and change right there. I beat him up a little bit with that, trying to get him out of that log, but okay. See you later, bud. Nice. Okay, that's the bait that's getting it done. Googan Baits Revolver. Happy with it so far. Like I said, we're gonna switch over to the Whopper Plopper here in a little bit and compare the action. Somebody has sawed these logs off, which is huge. Props to whoever did that. This is where we scare all the fish. Now it's getting real. So not too bad of a start for the revolver. What do we get? 3 fish, 2 smalls, and a nice one. Next contestant, River2Sea Whopper Plopper, same size, roughly. They're both about 4.5 inches. This is a Whopper Plopper 110. Same size and I'd say similar color pattern. I tried to get them as similar as I could. You can see the difference with this one is the props on the back. It's a 2-piece bait instead of a 3-piece bait. All right, there we go. This plop I can already tell is going to be a little more subtle. This bait's definitely quieter. We'll see if we can get it to roll over like it sometimes does. This one's not really rolling over. I think it's kind of when the Whopper Plopper gets older or something like that. I have one that rolls over really bad. I don't know if it's a little bit rusted inside or... Oh. Whoa. Got some minks. I think they're minks. And got a fish. It's a decent one. I'm watching the minks. First fish on the plopper. Yep. Oh, nice. It's another nice one. Another nice fish. What do you think, mink? That's the dude I was watching. It's pretty cool to see a mink. All right, the first fish on the plopper. It's a good one. We also locked him up good. Here we go, Whopper Plopper. First fish, it's a good one. So, good hooks on both of these baits. It's kind of what you'd expect for, these are kind of premium baits. They're not Amazon cheap knockoffs, so. You know, I think that dying bait fish look is really important. It's hard for a bass to lay off a struggling bait fish that's almost dead. I mean, they're like programmed to eat that thing. They can't even help it. They just have to eat it even if they're not hungry. Oh, right at the boat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep. Another nice one. Shoot, man. Another one just under 2 probably. Nice. Okay. So far my conclusions are, I like them both. You know, they're very similar. The profile of the revolver is a little different, but they do the same thing. I mean, not finding glaring differences with the two baits. Get to the chopper. This is a pretty amazing pond here right in the middle of the city. The water is not that clean, but I think there's just a lot of bait fish in here, and somehow the fish, as long as they don't have a fish kill, the bass tend to do pretty well. They grow pretty fast in here. Oh, there's one. Yeah, there we go. Not bad. No, not big. Actually, it's pretty small, but that's okay. Take him without a net, for better or worse. Don't move, dude. Just don't move. Yep, there we go. Little guy, ferocious hit. Here we go. All right, 3 each for the plopper and the revolver in about the same amount of time. Talk about being equal. Pretty much every way they are equal. Love it when they hit that. I'm addicted to that topwater blow up. This is the money cast right here. There's one. See if we can swerve him through there. Yep, we can. Mean, angry bass in this place. Okay. All right, for both of our sakes, don't move. There we go. A little bit mangy looking. Man, been splashed so many times today. All right, day 2 of revolver versus plopper. I feel like wind is going to be an issue. Conditions have changed quite a bit from the last time I was here. I was here about 4 or 5 days ago. And we got a northeast wind blowing it right now. I don't like that. It's just not quite as rip-rappy as the other side. Oh, got one. Little guy. He hit it twice. These fishing here are mean, man. Even the little ones, they'll hit the bait even though it's not much bigger than them. Not much smaller than them, I mean. All right, first fish on the Googan bait today. There we go. Small but mighty. Almost looks like a homemade fish structure that somebody built. I don't think it is, but there's one. Nice. That's a better one. A little better. Pounder. Okay, there we go. Oh, he got himself off, and there he goes. Kind of saw him, didn't we? Okay, look at all that stuff back in there. Just think when the water's at normal level, all the places they have to hide underneath all that concrete back there. Oh, can't get any closer than that. Bounced it off of it and got a fish. Usually you get rewarded for a cast like that. All right, we haven't been here that long. 3rd fish on the revolver. That's the thing I don't like about those back trebles, is it really, you know, I should take the back trebles off. There we go. Kind of unnecessary. They almost always hit the middle of the bait. I mean, 90% of the time, I'd say at least, they hit the middle of the bait. So, we got a homeless camp over here on our left. There's one. Bunch of little ones. Bunch of little ones along here. There we go. Little itty bitties. Gotta be one right here. Not even the little guys are. Oh, there's one. just talked about it and it happened. Not a big one, but he hit it hard. Probably the biggest of the day, unfortunately. We just barely snagged him with that back hook. There we go. Good hit. See, like right there, that little thing that's sticking out to the right of my bait. Oh, one bumped it, a little guy. Oh, another little guy. He's trying. Look at him try and get that. He hit that thing at least 3 times. There we go. Caught a bunch that size today. A couple years. Those will start getting into the, what, maybe 2-pound class? 2.5-pound class? So what's the summary on the Googan baits as I'm about to switch over to the plopper for the last time? I like it. I mean, it gets the job done. We've seen here today, I don't know how many fish I've caught. 5, 6, 7. Got at least that many strikes. One of the things I'm noticing though is that I believe it is kind of rolling over sometimes. Like the front end, like it's just spinning in a circle. Yeah, it's rolling over. So that's one thing I've noticed about it, is that it will roll over on you. What I mean by that is it's doing this sometimes, and that is not what you want. That's what I was watching for on the plopper. I haven't noticed it yet on the plopper. I haven't noticed it rolling over. Like I said before, sometimes if a plopper gets old, it gets kind of rusty or whatever. I don't know if it gets dirty, or I sometimes see it kind of rotating to the right when you reel it in, or you reel it too fast. The retrieve on the plopper is definitely more consistent than the revolver. Yeah, folks, I'm gonna go ahead and make my choice. Which one I like best is definitely the plopper. The Whopper Plopper, River2Sea. They're very similar baits. They do very similar things. They both catch fish. But if I have to choose one to fish, I'm definitely fishing the Whopper Plopper. The retrieve is better. The sound is a little bit more quiet and more subtle. Which I kind of like. Some people might not like that. They might like more of a thump. It really depends. Oh man, what was that? There's some big fish along the shore today for sure, but they're not wanting what I'm throwing. I don't think they're bass, but the revolver wins on cost. If you get it on Amazon, it's probably like 11 or 12 bucks. If you get it at Shop Carl's and you have a membership and everything, it's like 5, 6 bucks, which is good. But you also have to pay for the membership, remember that. So you are actually paying a little extra, a little more than that 5 or 6 bucks. There's one right there. Nice. It's a little better fish. Sweet. Oh, I had to let the drag out on him. He's a mean one. Oh yeah, baby. Let's net this guy. Nice. Okay, plopper fish. And the plopper did catch the biggest fish. Well, I don't know about that actually. There was one really nice revolver fish that we did catch. But in terms of average size, the plopper has gotten better sized fish. Yeah, that's not bad. £1.25, or £1.75, I mean. Nice. Plopper gets a 9.5 out of 10 rating. Revolver gets about an 8 out of 10 rating from me. Still caught a lot of fish on it. Yeah, as usual, the only ding. Oh, there's another fish. Another small one. There, I did not want to mess with that guy. There's one. Might not be too bad either. Is he decent? Feels pretty good. For this day, this is a pretty good fish, but not that big. There we go. We'll take him. Yeah. Fish bit right in the sunshine. I had given up hope Been casting along this whole bank and I thought, there's another one. Okay, we might have found the juice here. I was just about to give up on this. Another one. Oop, he's gone. Caught a lot this size. Right near the boat takeout. Maybe that's where all the fish are. All right, everybody, that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna make it official here. The final decision in the square off between the Googan Revolver and the River2Sea Whopper Plopper. River2Sea Whopper Plopper wins. I give it a 9.5 out of 10 rating. Big fan of that guy. Googan Revolver, a very functional bait, caught a lot of fish on it, works pretty well. I give it an 8 out of 10, okay? They're both very similar baits, but I have to choose the River2Sea Whopper Plopper if I was only gonna fish one. Okay, thanks a lot, everybody. You know I really appreciate it. If you like this video, there will be more coming in the future, similar to it. So I thank you very much. I will catch you on the next one. See you later.